A Life Well Leveled is a show for grown-ups. Content warnings can be found in the description. Welcome to A Life Well Leveled. As it came to pass, the many beasts of the world had been created and now roamed the landscape. You had majestic bears, large mammalian creatures who first created treadmills, allowing the animals of the earth to experience movement while not requiring them to travel long distances so they could settle down in one place for once. The antelope who grazed upon the land, ever conscious of their surroundings. Stock market, which they just created, and although very volatile in its inception, would find many boons to their success in its gracious hands. There were also the ducks. They were really rad birds. And finally, geckos, who sought to bring about all existence into a united coalition where they will allow other animals to wear their shedded skin and try it on without purchasing it. Truly a novel concept at the time. And with that, they created the Shreddiverse. The animal kingdom went wild. The dwarves of Incorporated Dwarven Gadgets and Fidgets, the company behind eco-friendly seal puppy clubbing, were so delighted with the invention of a new market they were poised to be invested, so they created the first ShredCon to commemorate the moment, allowing you to shred your old self and begin anew. Now at ShredCon, the animals collect together to celebrate, network, and come up with new innovation ideas to bring back the unification of the world's creatures into one animal. Elvira the gnome gazes upon you as she says, "So that's where you three come in. For this year's ShredCon, we're pulling off a heist. They believe that the Shreddiverse will release them from the bonds of this world, and while it certainly does that, not in the way they're intending. Any questions? None?
Doug, how do we get here? Is that you? Peanut? What's it? Pinete?
Silence fills the room as Rae Piesta looks around.
Is that what he was trying to say?
He's trying to talk to you.
What?
Oh, he left.
What am I supposed to do?
You missed the entire intro.
Wait, are you serious, bro?
What?
So, you ready for this? Biggus?
Whatever you say, Ecro, you curly-headed fuck.
All right. There's one hitch that we may run into, that only animamales are permitted to enter the zone. Even centaurs are not permitted, but as an exception of this rule, if you have the face of a horse, the body of a horse, but the front legs and arms of a human, you may get in. So with this deal, you must peruse my attire and let me know what disguise you are using.
I put on the mask of what's that guy's name?
Gilgamesh Steve?
I put on his mask.
Okay. But what animal are you going to disguise as? What's going to be from the head down?
Whatever Gilgamesh Steve is.
No, he's a human. You have to be an animal.
I take my double-handed axe and I ride it like a witch's broom. I'm a donkey.
And you still look like a human.
That's fine.
Rae,
a head of a horse and a body of a horse.
No, you could be any animal you want. You don't have to be the horse.
Oh, but I'll be a platypus.
Rae Piesta, do you want to be a bronchiosaurus?
Yes.
Okay, get on my shoulders.
I'm on your shoulders.
Okay, we're bronchiosaurus.
If you feel a poking, it's just my finger.
As they do that, I just put on a head of a bunny and the body of a cheetah. And I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go.
I look at Ecroferia, I'm like, you still look like an elf, you dweebus.
That's the long hairs, of course.
I'm gonna need Biggus to roll and Ecroferia to roll for disguise. So roll a d20.
Rae Piesta is just in with it.
Yeah, he's just in the headpiece of whatever the Bronchiosaurus is.
I got a 6.
Okay. And what did you get?
2.
Okay. If anyone gets too close to you guys or looks at you in just the right light, they can talk to you straight up. But if they get suspicious, they'll know off the bat there's something up.
Rae
And-
Piesta, start roaring like a dinosaur.
And unfortunately for Ecroferia, you look like an elf off the bat. So they're going to be a little
I'm a
sus.
bunny. I have long ears. Trying to disguise it.
Wow, he looks more like an elf.
So you are taken to the location. A bus is carrying you to where ShredCon 2022 will be held. And the bus stops as you enter Lescavar Mitsubishi Camp for the Kids Who Do Things, who are hosting ShredCon 2022 this year.
Oh my gosh.
You see an average-sized summer camp where animals are being dropped off by buses and rushing to the open facilities. There's a game of beach volleyball going on. Camp counselors are giving direction to current activities. A humanoid ice cream twerking on a living lemon as they bounce to house music. A one-headed goblin telling a group of bears and ostriches about last year's festivities. Legs of it begin growing and growing, making it appear as if he's on stilts. Then you snap back to a booth that's selling Wild ShredCon 2022 merch. As purple clouds pass overhead, the only thing that could make this day more exhilarating... No, wait, it can't be. Joseph Smith in a rap battle with Tim McGraw? People's faces are melting as they may be seeing the greatest ShredCon to date. And then the director of the camp speaks up, ushering everyone in the middle of the camp, which is signified by a yellow flag perched next to a sign that reads, "The middleest area, the safest area." Welcome to Lescavar's Mitsubishi Camp for the Kids Who Do Things, and your grateful host of ShredCon 2022. Fireworks explode in the background. One of them is controlled by a goblin just taking sparklers in the air, running down the aisles. And then he goes on, "I am the Purple Wizard, and I am announcing this, and I will be announcing this year's ShredCon winner will be granted the Shreddiverse." The crowd goes apeshit crazy. "Here's how it works. If you win 3 badges around the camp, you will be named this year's Shredder. And through transparency, I have hidden the Shreddiverse in my cabin with a great bonobo monkey who I've deprived release by containing him in the other zone. Within a dorm room full of virgin incels, so he's literally on edge. And he will be guarding the Shreddiverse until this evening when we announce the winner. Any questions?"
I am silent to not draw attention to myself.
I say I think I've played this before. Is this Game of Thrones?
And he says, and before I forget, some legal jargon that you are henceforth obliged to these contractual agreements imagined and believed upon, that spilling the blood on these ancient burial grounds may induce the ritual sanctuaries rising of the creature Tonlock, the unusual, and summoning him to the present plane. Amen. Let's go! And with a puff of purple smoke, he vanishes.
I roar.
Well, let's hear it.
So your guys' mission is to get the Shreddiverse back to Elvira the gnome, who commissioned you to steal it. You can do this in multiple ways. Like he just said, that you can win 3 badges around camp and do whatever, but that's what she's trying to obtain.
Is this Tiny Tina's DLC from Borderlands 2?
Some-
Because this sounds eerily familiar.
So I lean over to Biggus since he's probably the most close to head level since Rae Piesta is up top. I'll be like, I'm a little bit lost, but I say we check out one of these tents.
I concur.
Okay, and so without even
I say
asking,
what? I can't hear you guys.
we just start walking.
We're gonna
over-
check out one of the tents. Rae Piesta.
Thank you, biggest Dickus.
Yes. Shut up.
It's actually. And I shout out to Rae Piesta. I'm like, it's actually not that big. It's actually only like 3 inches.
I remember that. He shrunk it.
He looked at my dick, just so you know.
So
He's gay.
We head off to one of the tents.
So you guys head off to the merch tent, seeming as it's the closest tent to your arrival. You arrive at a beautifully designed merch booth, snugly placed in a cabana. You see hoodies, action figures, bandanas, shirts, glassware, pipes for your plants, tattoos, badges, Crocs, and cool hats. Behind the stand, you see someone shadowed in mystery.
I buy a bandana.
Well, hey there, burly camper. How can I help you?
Yeah, I want a bandana for me and my friend. We're Bronchiosaurus.
You and your friend are Bronchiosaurus?
Yeah, pretty common in this time.
He
and
looks
age,
like a
you know.
rabbit cheetah.
Yeah. He's on my shoulders.
No, he looks to be standing right next to you.
Oh, that guy? Oh, he's my dog.
The crowd down just a little
Get
bit
on
to
all
go in
fours
there.
and bark, dog. Heel. Sit. Bark. Play dead.
I hide behind him and like as if I'm playing dead.
He likes to piss and shit himself when he's nervous.
This is getting pretty weird conversation. You said you wanted to buy a Shredcon bandana?
I want to buy 3, please.
Awesome. Well, the
And
way
glasses.
that
Can I get glasses too?
we sure do got those.
Perfect. 3 glasses, 3 bandanas. Please, por favor.
Hey, biggest, aren't we one together?
Oh, do you have one of those shot glasses, souvenir shot glasses?
yeah,
want one
can
of
I
those
get
souvenir
3 shot glasses and
do all
and a
stuff.
bottle of your best whiskey?
Oh, we don't serve whiskey to campgoers.
Well, what kind of ShredCon is this then? ShredCon 2021, they served whiskey.
Oh, well, all we serve is yellow milk.
Perfect. Give me a bottle of that.
Oh, okay. He passes over a bottle of yellow milk. All right, but for the rest of it, you guys are going to have to perform a rap battle.
Perfect.
Hey, biggest, are we one Bronchiosaurus or are we 2 separate Bronchiosaurus?
What's
Rae
wrong with your
Piesta.
head?
Rae
Why's your
Piesta,
head talking? And
Rae
you're-
Piesta, you ignorant slut. We are 2 people that are playing one character. Get with the program.
All right, that's
And
not,
we have a
but why are you
dog.
trying to get 3 of everything then? Are you trying to give us away?
No, I'm trying to make us all feel uniform
What
when we
is-
don't play a
what's your
character
friend
anymore.
doing? He's
You
sitting here
shut up. I'm talking to my people right now.
Okay.
I put Rae Piesta in his place.
I leave my place.
So are we gonna be given a beat then for our rap battle, sir?
Yeah, just a moment. He pushes over the yellow milk and he goes, "Let me get those bandanas." And he grabs the bandanas and grabs the 3 glasses.
What color are the bandanas?
Everything's yellow. And it has ShredCon 2022 in like graffiti green font.
I'm strictly blood though. I might get
I
shot
don't know what
that means.
if I'm getting caught wearing a yellow bandana.
Yep. Well, here's the beat.
I nod my head for Biggus to go first.
All right. F the sheriff coming straight from the underground. A young dwarf got it bad because I'm brown. And the other colors so police think they have the authority to kill a minority. F that crap because I ain't the one. For a punk mother with a badge and a gun to be beaten on and thrown in jail. We going to toe-to-toe in the middle of a cell. And then I look at Ecroferia. Your turn.
Hard to be that one. I whispered to biggest Dickus, good one.
Effing with the cause, cause I'm a teenager with a little bit of gold and a pager. Searching my car, looking for the product, thinking everybody is selling narcotics. Ecro.
greeting, Larry.
Ecro, finish. You're making us look dumb, Ecro. And the beat's still going. I'm just like bobbing and weaving my head. I'm just like, go, man, go.
Okay, I got this. Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped upside down. Wait, did you say something?
You forgot
Keep
the
going.
lyrics
We're
of
clapping.
this song.
We're clapping. Rae Piesta's clapping. I'm clapping at the same time.
Let me take a minute to sit right there.
Yeah.
I'll tell you how I became the Fresh Prince of Shredcon Bel Air. And
Ooh.
where are we at, Mister? Who owns this booth?
You know what? You're kind of terrible at this. I'm going to have you both roll for a performance.
All right, then I take over. I'm like, you'd rather see me in the pen than me and Lorenzo rolling in the benzo. Beat the police out of shape, and when I'm finished, bring the yellow tape. Tape off the scene of the slaughter, still getting swole up bread and water. And then I look at Rae Piesta. I'm like, finish! Finish! I'm bobbing my head! Finish!
Oh, Rae Piesta. Ice Cube will swarm on any motherfucker in a blue uniform. Just cause I'm from the CPT. Punk police ain't afraid of me. A young on a warpath. And when I'm finished, it's gonna be a bloodbath. Of cops dying in LA. Yo, Dre, I got something to say.
All right, Ecro, finish it for us. You're the main chorus. Go! Go, Ecro, go!
You just have to say F the police like 5
No,
times.
F the sheriff. They don't have police. They only have sheriffs.
Oh. F the police. F the police. F the. Oh, sorry, sheriff. F the sheriff. F the sheriff. F the sheriff.
F the sheriff, and Ren said it with authority because the on the street is a majority. A gang is with whoever I'm stepping, and the mother effing weapon is kept in a stash spot for the so-called law. Wishing there was a.
MC, that's it. That's our rap battle. We're done. We're done.
I swear.
I look at the shop owner. I'm like, what more do you need? What more do you freaking need?
He shoves all the bandanas and the glasses in your direction. He doesn't even look at Ecroferia. He goes, "Here you go. Yeah, maybe you should take this to another camp session. I like how it started. I don't know where it went."
Weren't we supposed to get something else from these tents?
Well, you figure it out, Ecro. I did my part, which was like 90%. Rae Piesta said some really racist stuff, and you just stuttered like a dumb
I look
retard.
over the tent guy. I'm like, we need one of the special items to win the prize here.
Oh,
so if you really want to.
Here's a map, and he hands you over a map, and the map gives a little more description about the campgrounds. You have cabins. You have 5 cabins, a mess hall, a director's hall, a theater, dance hall, and the lake, and the merch tent.
All right, I turn my double-handed axe backwards, and I rear it like a broom. I slap my ass, and I'm like, "Hee-yah!" And I take off towards a cabin.
That was the weirdest brontosaurus I've ever met.
I go hopping behind them to follow.
Right. Where are you guys heading?
Wait, hold on, real quick. Sidebar. Ecro, since you're the dog, do I have a leash around your neck?
No, I'm just hopping behind you guys. I have
that eliminates the narrative of you being our dog.
Wait,
You're the one that said
rabbit.
that. You didn't give me a leash.
You went
to put
along
around.
with it. You didn't dispute it.
No, I just hit.
A literal dog walks by you guys, and it's walking on its 2 legs going, "I find that very offensive."
I'm like, shut up, bitch, and we keep going along.
Was it a girl dog or a guy dog?
It was a girl dog,
Yeah, so it was actually a bitch.
so it was okay.
Yep.
All right, so the Brontosaurus and the Brontosaurus is riding an axe through town, nowhere to go, and Ecroferia is walking behind.
All
Where
right,
do you guys
Ecro.
wanna
No,
go
hold
now?
on, DM.
He said he
Hold on.
wanted- he wanted
Oh,
to
no,
go
no,
to
no, no.
cabins.
Hold on, Ecro. I found this coconut. I cut it in half. Take this coconut and clop it together like horse hooves.
All right. I need Biggus to roll a 1d6
Oh my word.
for a cabin.
5.
Excellent.
Which resort are we at, Hans?
Cabin 5. All right. We're at Leshkavar Shizuki Mitsubishi's Camp for Kids Who Do Things.
Tom Denchel Ford.
Someone definitely missed the intro speech. Yeah. It's going to be wild listening back and going, I was a part of this? As you enter into cabin 5, you notice there are the same 3 twin beds, 3 small dressers, and a living space with a couch, love seat, and a fireplace.
Where's the
all of a
jacuzzi
sudden,
tub?
happening upon you is Toad Man. And the Toad Man goes, Hey, I'm Ricardo Axel. And you are?
Wait a minute. You look like my friend Maeve.
you know me? Crazy character he is.
Are you his cousin?
Yeah, something like that. You got any cocaine?
I got a baggie of it. Maeve's cocaine.
Oh, it's almost as good. It's almost as good as that yellow milk. You know what I say? I like your bandana, by the way.
Thank you. You like my shot glass and my glasses?
A giant snake curls behind and rolls over in front of Ricardo, and it says, I am Obadiah Longsword. And then off in the distance, in the corner, you see kind of a shadowy, like, reptilian figure.
Maeve, is that you?
And then out of the shadows, an iguana, like super emo, has like eyeshadow on, and half of its face covered. It goes, Nah, man, I'm Dante Sauceda. And who are you guys?
Well, I am Samantha Questad, and this is my partner, Amanda, on my shoulders. Hi, Dante.
We can't give it away.
What are you talking about, Brontosaur? You're being real weird.
He was talking about me. My name's Amanda.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
Amanda?
This is my
Yes.
friend. This is my sister Amanda, and this
And I
is my.
grab his hand and I hold his hand.
Interesting.
And we kiss.
Are you
this is
leaning
getting
down?
weird.
Right,
No. I take that back.
Whoa,
My name is. No,
This is
stop.
pretty weird.
It
Sisters
is.
kissing?
I freaked out. My name is Biggus, Dickus. You can ask me later. I got my name. This is Rae Piesta and my bitch Ecroferia.
You guys are weird.
Hello, Dante.
I won that round. I gave chicken.
You guys are weird. I'm going back to my bunk. And then Ricardo goes, Oh, so what do you guys want to do with this game? What brings you to our KB5?
So
Or as I like
we're,
to say, Cabin Cinco.
we're really big into anime. And we heard there's a big anime con here.
Oh,
we heard Kill a Kill.
Oh, you heard about the anime. I love it. But you're probably looking for the cool cats in Cabin 2.
Who's in
Can you
cabin 2?
Tell us about the cool cats in cabin 2.
Well, they go by Bernardos, if you catch my drift, okay?
Cordados? Is that what he said?
Do you have any badges? I could really use some, you know? I want to get some shred in there, if you know what I mean.
I can't do this. What the hell, Hans? What were you on yesterday?
This is the last 5 hours. Is what it is. Notice us. So we were looking for some badges too. Have you haven't find any yet?
Yes, weirdo who is yet to introduce himself, Amanda, I believe.
No, his name's not Amanda. His name is Ecro.
So you guys are just being weirdos. Okay. Really, you don't have no cocaine? Okay.
No, I have cocaine. You have to fight
No,
me for
we
it,
have yellow milk. Would be willing to trade.
which we call cocaine.
Okay, you guys left the yellow milk at the merch center?
No, we grabbed it all.
No, yeah,
Oh,
we
you
have it
did?
all.
Okay,
Yeah, we
cool.
grabbed all the stuff he pushed at us.
Okay. He goes, oh, yellow milk? They only allow one of these per day.
Yes.
And typically only a couple cabin campers get to have it.
Yeah, do you want some?
I would love to trade for some information.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
What do
the
you want to know?
information has to be worth our time, though.
Okay. Here's what I know. There are some events going around the camp, as you guys may know, for badges, okay? But there's some weird goings-ons at Cabin 3 that I'm very interested in.
What do you want to know in Cabin 3?
Let me have a little bit of sip of that milk.
How about will you go?
I
into
just want to
cabin
taste.
three?
I just want to see if it's the right product.
How big are these bottles ones?
What bottles?
DM of the milk we have.
Oh, you have one bottle of milk.
How many shots would be in a bottle?
It's like the whole. It's
100?
a 12-ounce like bottle. You know, like
So
a
ounce
Coke
is
bottle.
an ounce, or a shot is an ounce and a half.
Yeah. So I'm just thinking because we each got a bottle each. So
All right.
No, no,
look
no,
at
I said you
Ecro,
guys
I'm
got
like,
one
I'm
bottle.
Like, I'm like, bitch, pour him out one shot.
Oh, I love the foliage.
so we hold it up for him to take it.
And he takes it and he shoots it back and he poof disappears in yellow smoke.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Poof! He comes back. He goes, oh, nice stuff. Oh, okay, yeah. So there's some weird stuff going on in Cabin 3. There's the Shredderverse is right in the director's cabin, so we can just go there. You know, let's start a rebellion. Why not?
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, good.
I whispered to Biggus, Dickus, if they have one of the medallions, what's stopping us from taking it from them?
Wait, I read over. Wait, Rae
I'm
Piesta,
glad you
if you're-
asked
if
me
you-
that, Rae Piesta.
If
'cause
you
I
think
could-
about that, he just said in the main cabin is the actual Shredderverse.
Well, hold on. I think I've seen this TV show before. And I think it has to do with Ninja Turtles.
Shut up.
It's literally hitting
Think
me now that it could be
about
something
it. Think
Ninja
about
Turtle
it.
related.
Come on.
Oh,
Our DM is Hans. He's gonna combine everything.
Okay, but either way, we have to go somewhere, guys. Okay, like
no.
All right.
Wait,
Yes. Go ahead, Dante. Or
it's in cabin.
Right.
What he
Right.
said?
Rae Piesta. 3.
Let's fucking go to cabin 3 then.
All right.
Actually, you know what? I think we need to take
I have a proposal.
is
yeah.
there any? Go ahead,
We take this guy prisoner and we take him with us.
because he's the only one in the cabin here other than the snake in front of him, right?
Who
And
cares about
Dante's
the
a
snake?
slave.
Let's
No,
take
Dante took off.
Dante.
Dante took off.
What?
Oh, Dante? He's over in the corner moping. He's crying to himself. He doesn't.
Hey, what is your name?
My name? He's
Ricardo.
Ricardo Axel.
All right, let's take Ricardo as prisoner.
Wait, I think we need to taste this yellow milk. Because if it made him disappear, where do you think it made him disappear to?
Okay, you first, Rae Piesta.
Yeah, I do a big roar. Slam down a shot. Pour myself a shot.
Time freezes. And Derek Taylor shows up in the background. And he says, now what I tell
My
you about doing
gosh.
drugs? I specifically remember I need you game ready, bud. I need you. Your head has to be in the game. And here you are ruining your
stop
body.
this shit right now.
Just stop what you're doing, bud. And then he pulls out underneath his shirt and he goes, I told you to be, if I'm going to be your patron, I need you to give away my inspirational DVDs. So you need to sell these to other who's and daddies. And then when they go to hell, they're going to meet with me. And he pushes them to you and he goes, all right, bud, just be good with this trip. And as you do, the head of the Bronchiosaurus disappears. And you're going through a time vortex. Books are flying
The end
past
zone
you.
of the cosmos.
Rage. I need you to roll 1d20.
15.
15? Okay. So, you don't throw up. And then you flash back in with a puff of yellow smoke back onto Biggus' head. And you're back in the environment. But you feel wild. It's like if you took cocaine and so for any dexterity saving throws, you have advantage.
Nice.
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know how cocaine works, but that's how I imagine it.
It improves your dexterity,
Yeah.
not your
It
not your
should
awareness.
boost up my confidence.
No, it does not
Lower-
boost your confidence. Boost your awareness. Okay, so we head over to cabin 3 then. We're heading over to cabin 3.
Okay, Ricardo. Is Ricardo coming
wait,
with you?
dexterity. Dexterity. What does that increase?
That
Sleight of hand and stealth.
Like, well, sleight of hand. I think acrobatics.
Yeah, acrobatics.
Cool.
Okay, I guess that's fair enough.
All right. So you're heading to cabin 3. Are you bringing Ricardo with you?
Yep, by
Listen,
force.
Ricardo, if you want to get those badges, then come on with us.
By force.
Oh, okay, my buddies. Let's do this. Arriving on cabin 3, you say the same. All the cabins are virtually the same, so I don't need to describe the interior of each of the cabins. But in the middle of this cabin, there's a giant tube, and you hear and smoke billows out of the bottom of the cabin, out of the bottom of this giant tube as it opens up, and then a figure falls out onto the floor, and it braces itself and goes, "I've been born!"
Luigi?
I say we throw Ricardo in there.
And he stands up, and you can tell he's a he because he's a wet, naked man with his ding dong flapping. And then
How do we know it's
Give
a ding
penis,
dong?
Yes.
another wet, naked man walks up and says, "Hello, Seth. Welcome to our group." And then another naked, wet man comes up and he goes, "And who might you guys be?"
I built
Acid
out a
trip
giant
early on.
roar.
"Oh, how very nice to meet you. And you might be?"
So he's Seth.
He's looking at, no, that one was
That was
another
the
person,
response to
another
you.
person you don't have a name of.
I'm like, "Hi, Seth. I'm Ecroferia. Nice to
Oh.
meet you."
He's Seth. I'm Nathaniel. This is Lucas. We are.
Seth just got
Can you
born.
explain where you just came from, Luke?
I'm not playing anymore. This is
Why are you off in the distance?
Yeah.
Oh, we are clones.
So, but wait, how did you get in this
Clones of
tent?
who?
Hans, you change that freaking name. No, you stop it.
I've changed my name.
Seth, Nathaniel, and who else?
Changed my name?
There's Seth,
Nathaniel, and Lucas.
and Lucas. Man, they sound really
Oh
familiar.
my gosh. Hi.
Hello.
Boys. What's up?
You guys are all clones. Is there somebody missing from you guys, or is it just you 3?
Nope.
No, we are scaling a massive attack on this institution. Will you be joining the cause?
Ooh,
Joining the resistance?
do you have a sister?
Not yet.
Wait. So,
Thank
what
God.
are you guys here to overtake?
The belly button brigade. We were born without belly buttons.
Damn, that sucks.
Is this kill
Entirely.
a kill? Like, what the hell, Hans? What the hell? Like, what did you take and what did you think
Acid
through?
trip is
For
this?
5 hours.
Are you here to join the rebellion?
No, I'm here to join Jeremy's circle group.
The Jeremy
circle-
Circle Jerk?
Have you heard of Jeremy's circle group and
I have not.
Jacob's Watchtower and Brian's brigade?
Here,
They're over in
Nathaniel.
cabin 2. Do you want to go with us over there?
Nathaniel speaks up. I have not heard this. And then Lucas goes, "That's very interesting."
I said they're over in cabin 2 with us. Well, let's go meet them over there. So
All right,
No, guys,
we
guys,
take
guys,
these
stop.
guys
take
prisoner
take
and we go to
these
cabin
guys
2.
with the other guys from cabin 5
Wait,
over to cabin
pause.
2.
But cabin 3 is where what we want is at.
We
Right?
are in cabin 3.
Yeah, we're in cabin 3, Ray.
And this is where what we want is at.
Sure.
Ray.
Go ahead, look for stuff while
Who
we're
is
gone.
that?
Ray, we're gonna
No, we
distract
can't
them and
leave.
take them to cabin 2 while you look here in cabin
No,
3.
we cannot leave each other. Biggus and I cannot leave each other because we are one.
Ray, we're gonna go in the corner. I'm gonna jump on Biggus's shoulders and you take my costume.
Bet. All right.
Okay, we go over, we swap real quick.
Oh, wait,
Can
are you going outside around the corner and swapping?
Yeah, so they can't see us, and then we're gonna holler back in saying, "Hey, follow us to cabin 2."
All right, to make
Wait,
this
wait.
to make. All right,
So
fine.
you're the head of the Brachiosaurus.
Yeah.
You all three went out, or just you and
No,
the head?
I'm still inside. I'm still in 3.
All
Okay,
three of
okay.
us were like, "We'll be right back. We gotta discuss this, Nathan."
All three of you ran out, and now Ecroferia is on Biggus' head, and Rae Piesta, who in canon is like 2 feet tall, would not fit in Ecroferia's clothing.
No, he has a rabbit head.
Wait. Ecro and DM, to make this lifelike, I kick Rae Piesta like a dog. Like, yeah, fuck you, bitch, and I kick it to make it seem like he is the dog.
Because he's
I
kneeling
lift
down the
my
ground.
leg up
It looks
and
like a
pee
dog.
on Biggus Dickus.
So we say, well, no, because they don't even have to see him. We reach back, we lean back in. We say, "Hey, follow us to cabin 2." While Ray waits till we leave, and then he'll come back into cabin 3.
Nathaniel speaks up and says, "We were planning on going to the mess hall to secure a badge."
Cabin 2, I hear, has the next badge though.
Interesting, says Lucas. And then
Wait, have you guys read this book called Proverbs? I'm just wondering.
Proverbs? No.
What do
Yeah,
you? No, what? No, don't bring. No,
It spoke
Nick,
of how in
Nick,
cabin
don't bring
2
this in. This is not the time or the place.
Nick is canonically bringing Jesus Christ into D&D.
No, it has its place, just not in Hans's messed up fuck world. Not here.
All right. So you guys head to cabin 2 with Ricardo, Biggus, and Ray.
No, Ray
Yeah.
stays to search in cabin
No, Ray
3.
stays. Yeah, Ray stays at 3.
Okay.
I tie a rope around Ray's neck like a leash.
No, I'm not with you,
We
motherfucker.
need him to stay and search for cabin 3 for the badge.
Alone. Because
Okay. So going to cabin 2. Same as the other cabins. Sparkled with double bunk beds, with a nice fireplace, a love sofa. You were greeted by a cockatoo. Hey!
I'm gonna
Yeah?
go ahead.
What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna quit if any more familiar names pop up in this session of D&D.
Familiar names? My name's Rebecca Sonsquat.
Thank God.
And she has a
Dodged a
cool
bullet.
leather jacket with a pompadour on her head, so it looks like Greaser Boys from the famous movie Grease.
Oh, West Side Story?
Yeah, exactly, bub. What are you guys fronting on?
I start snapping my fingers and I light a cigarette.
You snap your fingers, and a zebra walks up with a white shirt on and a leather jacket, and goes, "Gerald Grabinski, what are you doing in our cabin? I don't know what we're doing in our cabin. We should be out hunting a badge. What's the purpose of life?"
I point over and I said, "Nathan's here to get a badge from you guys."
Hello, I'm Nathan. How can I help you?
And he's addressing to the guys in cabin 2.
No, he's talking to you.
I'm like,
The
"Hey, Nathan, here's the
Brachiosaurus.
guys who have the badge you're looking for. They
The
have
badge?
it. You should take it from them."
Of course. We're going to the mess hall to acquire a badge. What are you two? You came into our cabin to talk? Listen, buddy, if you two are just being kind of weirdos in a different cabin, I'm gonna have to rough you up.
Nathan, he's gonna try and rough you up, bud. What are you gonna do about it? Lucas, are you gonna let them rough up Nathan?
Did you take all the clones with you?
Yeah, we took
And
everybody.
you left
We have all
Ricardo
cabin
and
5. No, they all came.
no, they
everybody-
took Ricardo. I'm
We
alone.
took Ricardo. We dragged Ricardo from cabin 5.
all right,
and then we got the
snap
clones
back
with-
to cabin 3. All right.
I would
Ray.
like to search around for the
Right,
the thing.
roll me a good investigation check.
11.
11. You can clearly see that there's a badge that's powering the clone creation center thing.
I take the badge and put it in my pocket.
The clone creation tank powers down and goes, boom, and all the energy goes out of it. Now you have a badge.
I roar out.
You're not a Bronchosaurus anymore.
I know. I roar because I forget that I'm a rabbit cheetah thing.
Okay, snap back to cabin 2, and then all of a sudden, all 3 of the clones go, oh, and they all just collapse. And Ricardo goes, oh, that's some very good cocaine if I had to say so myself.
I'd be like, hey, Ricardo, I think the mess hall has some more yellow milk. We should head that way. And then we look at the other 2 guys. We're like, it was a pleasure to meet you guys. And we start to walk out.
And then
I see them and leave with them.
they're not leaving just yet because Gerald Gorbinski grabs Ecroferia and Biggus, who are one Bronchiosaurus together, and says, "Not so fast, our bub. We're gonna need that milk of yours, okay? We're gonna own this camp. You guys are just a bunch of nerds coming in here."
I punch Grabinski in the face.
Roll an attack.
I mean, if he's rolling an attack,
25.
if he's rolling an attack, I have to jump on this attack. So
I punch him in the face.
I roll a
Square on the
17.
freaking jaw.
You
So he
punch him
grabs
square on the
my
jaw, knock him out, and then your Bronchiosaurus neck dives into his dick and hits him in the dick to do additional damage. And let's see who it was. It was Rebecca Sonsquat goes, "What are you doing, Dick? What are you doing? We're definitely telling a camp counselor on you guys." And a penguin walks up and said, "I know you guys didn't ask my name. I'm Tide 2 Squad Spitlick, but you guys are meanies."
you picked the fight with the wrong Bronchiosaurus.
I punched the penguin in the face.
Roll another attack.
I got 11.
I'm all in with it, so I punch as well. Crap, I only got a 13.
The 13 and the 11 both hit. You guys are murdering a cabin full of campers.
We look at the last person left. It's like, what did you say to us?
The last
You're gonna report us to who?
The last camper pulls out a bottle of yellow milk and downs it and posts in yellow smoke.
I said, we gotta go now before she comes back in. So we dash
And so,
out.
as Rae
with
Piesta
Ricardo.
is crawling with his giant size cheetah skin and bunny hat, he sees you guys busting out with Ricardo.
As we yank past, I yank off the rabbit hat from Rae Piesta and put it back on my head and toss him onto Biggus' shoulders.
So you do a quick swap.
Yeah, we do a quick swap in the run.
And
Ricardo
I'm
is
really good on
completely
dexterity
confused.
right now, so
So I'm going to have Ray roll a sleight of hand since he has the best sleight of hand to see if you guys are able to make this seamless without anyone noticing.
11.
I rolled a 21.
Wait, what? 8? Oh, that's a 6, not a 9.
Wait, 8? What? That's a 6. What are you rolling?
Ray, you can roll another one too
Did you roll a sleight of hand?
because you have advantage.
All right, 19.
Okay,
There we
yeah,
go.
you guys do this seamlessly. Enough where no one notices the head and the cheetah body swap. And all of a sudden the cheetah body gets really big all of a sudden. And then you hear off in the distance, "Yeah, Bob! Hit that creatine!"
I flex as we keep running.
The hippo
And
flexes
then
back.
I whispered to Ecroferia and I said, I thought you were all natty.
What? I thought you were all
Natural.
natural. Oh,
So, are you guys, where are you heading now?
we're heading to the mess hall.
Entering the building, the stench of pork and burned hair assails you. There are 2 long tables reaching the back of the northern wall of the building. On the east side of the kitchen, there's a large space for cooking meals for up to 25 campers. There is a large walk-in freezer attached on the west side. There's a open living space with comfortable seating for campers. This is a place full of magical energy. In the middle of the room, you notice one aggressive-looking buffalo is going, "Huh, huh, huh," and he slams down the arm of another bewildered bunny and breaking in twain. He goes, "Yeah, only 3 more, and I will have the badge of strength."
All right, let's challenge the buffalo to a fight.
But before we do that, we should definitely take at least 2 shots of that fucking milk.
No. Why don't we have Ricardo attack him for a shot?
Yeah, Ricardo.
Ricardo,
prisoner.
hey, Ricardo, if
But-
you go and attack him we'll get the badge and we'll give you a shot.
Let's give him a shot first, though, to increase his chance of winning.
He already took one. He already has a bonus.
How long has the time been?
Guys, you know, I can't, anyone,
Ricardo, do you want a shot or not?
but not against website not found. I will not take on that managing
Ricardo?
buffalo.
2 shots?
Not against website not found. He is the toughest buffalo.
The whole
around.
bottle, Ricardo.
Bro, you're literally telling a
Ricardo.
frog. Hey, guys, you're literally telling a frog to fight a buffalo. We're guarantee you we're stronger than a frog.
Okay.
All
Hey,
right,
Ray,
Ricardo,
Ray,
you're useless.
guarantee
Leave
you.
us.
Ray, we're in the mess hall. I want you to go search, see if there's any extra yellow milk behind the kitchen.
Okay, but
Biggus,
I'm also
you know what we gotta
I'm also
do.
with Biggus.
I know. We're gonna do the whole swap-a-roo, and while we go and arm wrestle,
If you
joint
swap
arm
a room,
wrestle.
you have to roll the sleight of hand, see if anyone notices you.
Actually, no. You guys go together. Since he already has the buff from taking a shot, you guys joint fight him together using he'll only see that one arm.
Genius.
So,
Genius. I love it.
So
and you
Ray
guys use-
sneaks down to Biggus' arm to
Yeah,
do
he's small enough
like
to
Voltron.
use both arms together to power it to push over for arm wrestling. As they do that, I'm gonna try and sneak over and I want to take a look at the kitchen to see if there's any more yellow milk in there.
Do we roll athletics for this?
All right, so you guys single-handedly take out website not found. He's like, "Oh, you guys are, this is unfair." He's like, how about we double or nothing, punk?
Nope.
And
A
no,
loss is a
you're in the
loss.
back kitchen, and
I just
Ecrof-
shout out from over there. I'm like, nope, a loss is a loss. You're out of here. Website. Next contestant.
I say, what do you have to offer, motherfucker?
Hold. I'll deal with that in a second. Right arm of Biggus. So, Ecroferia, you are granted with the sight and grace that only a mother giving birth to a crowning baby would enjoy. What you're witnessing is those.
He doesn't know what it feels like, Hans.
Those tig old biddies of a giant cow, a sentient cow that is moaning every time it's producing yellow milk. So you're not sure where the milk's going, but you can see it visually getting pumped out of this cow.
Question. Do I have Doug's bag of holding?
No, you do not. But with that 6, you can see an open titty.
Suck on that titty, bro. Guaranteed. And you've never gone wrong
Dante,
with
Wait,
sucking on
wait,
Dante,
titty.
wait.
he's
So
not
we're-
have kids yet. He does
We-
not know what it's like.
We don't know where. We
You're
don't know
missing out,
where.
bud.
We don't
He
know
for
where the
sure
milk
is.
Snap back to Ray and to Biggus. All of a sudden, website not found looks at you, go, "Hey, buddy, there's something going on with your arm? I just heard your arm talk there. I don't know what's going on, Bronchosaurus."
I punch him in the face, Hans.
Okay, roll
Hey,
attack.
let me roll for intimidation.
It's already too late. You already punched him in the face, Ray.
10.
10, and he catches your fist with his hoof. He goes, "Oh, no, bud. No. I knew I smelled something fishy going around her."
I go into
Let me roll
rage.
for intimidation to scare him off.
I go into rage.
All right, go and rage.
This is going so fast.
I strike him again. 10.
He grabs your other fist. Anime style goes, "Bud, I think we're going to have a throwdown."
I headbutt him.
Well, okay.
I roar super loud. to scare 'em off.
23.
So 23 hits. Luckily, I pulled up some random NPCs to find out how much health they have.
How much damage, Hans?
All right, well, you got to roll the damage on a head, but I'm going to say that's like a
4.
arm attack, so 1d4. 4? I did
Yep.
not give these guys enough health. All right, he gets knocked on the dome, and he's like, "Oh no! Oh no! It's going!" And then he's gonna roll.
Passes out.
No, he's gonna attack you. He rolls a 13 to your armor class. What's your armor class, Biggus?
That shouldn't hit him.
14.
So he doesn't hit. He punches you right in the Bronchiosaurus neck, and it just kind of lands into the costume. He goes, "Wait a second. Is you not a real Bronchiosaurus? Dudes, this guy's not a real Bronchiosaurus!"
All right, Hans, can I use breath weapon on him?
No, I'm going to let Rae get an attack in.
He can attack.
I
So-
want to light him on
Dude,
fire.
he did 24
We're going
and
to
a
jump
4.
back to Ecroferia. Ecroferia, you have that big titty in your face. What do you want to
Do I have any jars that I can fill this with?
do? You tell me. Do you have an adventurous kit?
I look at all the I grab as many bottles and I fill them up with
There are no bottles. This is all being sucked into a giant
Oh
hose
my
going
God.
somewhere.
Gosh,
do
this
I
is so
notice-
technical.
Do I notice that that they're starting to fight out there?
No, you rolled a 6. All you hear is some like commotion, like, oh, maybe they're eating food, or maybe Biggus and Rae are really winning that
Okay,
badge
I-
legally.
I grab the tit and I point it up and I say Ricardo and I make a stream out towards Ricardo to drink a whole bunch.
Bro,
And I say
that's
defeat
like-
them all, and so that way he can drink a ton of yellow milk.
Have you ever seen this in real life, Nick?
Have you ever seen any of this in real life?
I
A
have. I've had
Bronchiosaurus
3 kids.
Fighting an arm wrestling hippopotamus?
It's a buffalo, okay?
Oh my gosh.
I'm not addicted to
I'm
drugs.
not going to get into it, but to each his own. Just wait.
Okay, Ecroferia, I I need you to roll animal handling.
Oh, geez, I'm not the 19, son.
With the grace of given to you by with the grace of the, like,
bro.
pre-lubed hands, you managed to aerial aim this away from your face, away from your mouth, and out to the kitchen. Okay? But this
Okay.
is some raw stream stuff that's heading out to the middle of the kitchen. And it's heading right in front of Ricardo, Rae, and Biggus.
Let's go.
Now it's Rae's turn. Rae, what would you like to do?
I definitely am gonna jump in front of that shit and take a sip.
So you're going to remove the arm off of the Bronchosaurus and jump in for the hit?
I'm the whole top of the head.
Oh, yeah. No,
He
you moved
just
down the
leans
arm,
over.
remember? So you were like, I want to move
No,
down
no,
the
no,
arm
no.
so we can arm wrestle.
No, he moved up to the arm. I was arm. He is.
He was
leg.
already the arms.
You're-
So his arm. So he just Ray is there. He's just leaning over to catch it like a brontosaurus.
okay,
neck.
so he's leaning the arm over, and then all of a sudden you're going to catch it in your mouth.
Exactly.
All right.
I'm also roaring
Giant-
while I'm doing that.
So the arm's roaring as it's leaning down. Obvious that this 6 roll of a costume isn't holding together. And then all of a sudden, time freezes. And Derek Taylor says, son, you messed up, all right? We had 4th quarter, let's go touchdown. Team wins, sports.
Wait, are you saying
And-
Aaron Taylor?
Derek Taylor.
Okay, never mind. It is Derek Taylor.
And I need Ray to roll 1d100.
1D100? I don't even have 1D100. D100?
Yep, a D100.
5.
Oh no. A small robot appears within 5 feet of you and begins scribbling down details of the room onto a piece of parchment for 1 minute before disappearing. During this time, it ignores anyone's attempts to communicate with it. If it takes any damage, it immediately plane shifts back to McConus. Okay, so you can write that down in your notes.
What do they even mean?
And Uh-huh.
What do you mean?
I'm saying a robot poofed into existence into where you're at, looked at you, and then started scribbling down everything that it's witnessing right now. And it's just writing furiously everything that it's seeing.
I read what it's written down.
Everything it's seeing.
It's
He just said.
Bronchosaurus in a room. Bronchosaurus might not be real Bronchosaurus. Bronchosaurus is Biggus and Rae Piesta disguised. Rae Piesta drinking milk. Milk and on Rae Piesta disappears. Now back to Biggus.
I want to destroy the robot.
You have the.
Okay, so roll attack.
No, it's a hug though because I can't do harm to it.
What can I do? Great axe or Kamayewa
It's your
heat
choice.
fist or breath weapon?
Dude, you can't do harm to it or else it'll disappear.
What?
Yeah,
Zach
if he
doesn't listen to
attacks it,
anything.
Am I right?
if he attacks it, it'll disappear back to its plane of existence.
Oh.
Exactly. So why would you attack it?
Well, it sucks.
All right.
Well, I don't have to.
It doesn't do
I don't
anything
have
wrong
to.
though.
Let's go to cabin 4.
You're in a fight right now with a
No.
buffalo right across from
Yeah,
you. You
you
did 4
started.
damage. It's
Well, the buffalo? I thought I headbutted it.
Yeah, you did, but you didn't just KO it
Yeah,
like
you were
you did
gonna
the other
breath
cabin
weapon.
goers. This guy's a beefy buff cake. He's been doing his squats. He ain't skipping leg day, okay?
Wait, we hit 24.
No, that
on-
was a
on
hit
a
chain.
No, that's a
right?
hit, but you're hitting with your fists.
All right.
Yeah, and then we hit a D4 out of a.
Yeah, you hit a
Right?
4, but Dante Sauceda can take a couple punches without just going down.
Wait, this isn't Dante. This
This is this website not found. The beefed up buffalo.
Okay, not Nathaniel or Lucas or anything else.
All right. I look at website not found. I'm like, do you want to be DDoSD today, bitch?
And what do?
I'm asking him, like, do you want to be DDoSed?
And he looks at you and goes, "I don't know. I'm so angry. You're making no sense to me, bro.
Why is he angry?
Because you're a phony. He's a phony." And everyone starts looking more in your direction going, "Wait, is this guy not like a Brontosaurus?" So one more call out, and you guys are going to be in deep doo-doo because humans are not allowed.
I do a roar to prove
You're
that
not
we're
there.
advantage.
You disappeared, Ray, in a puff of yellow smoke.
Well, I disappeared. Then obviously they're gonna know he's not a real Bronchiosaurus because the whole top half of him is gone.
Yep.
It's a quick
Unless you can
disappearing,
roll
but
for
it's all in a moment. Okay, so you're gone for the moment while he's doing all this. Then you'll reappear. Like the neck slightly goes slack, and then it goes straight again.
Okay, so I'm out of here. You guys just do
All
your
right.
thing.
But for
Biggest,
those
is that it?
So for those like 3 seconds that Ray's gone, Biggest, you can look the buffalo right in his eyes. And I guess you don't have a head on, so you can do a breath weapon.
I recite the lyrics I did for the rap battle to him, to Reason,
And then
to get his reaction.
he looks at you and goes, "What did I just take?" Rae Piesta, you appear right back where you were. And it's a dumbfounded buffalo who's getting pretty raged on. You can see his horn dog is ready to turn it to 11.
Like he's wanting to fight or wanting to fight.
Maybe a little bit of both.
Well, I know nothing beats like if you're angry, it's probably because you have a lot of sexual tension. So I challenge
And
him
then
and I give him a kiss.
you hear Ricardo Axel go, "I can relate to that." And then
Yeah, Ricardo
You get-
sounds super gay.
he says the Bronchiosaurus kissing the buffalo.
I'm doing it to
All
save
right,
my
roll
fucking ass.
1d20 for sex appeal, I guess.
I
Just
don't
roll
have a sex
1d20. You're just trying to kiss him to see if
Persuasion.
Persuasion?
Yeah, sure.
But I feel like
So
it's
yeah,
right?
roll performance.
11. What? 8 again?
Why are you
God, dang it,
saying
it's
a number?
All right.
Because it's a +2, but it was a 6. So
So he goes,
damn it.
I don't know what's going on. You got me confused about my feelings now. I don't know what's real. And he punches you in the face, and he's going to roll against you, Rae Piesta. But he
Let's
knocks
go.
the head off, and everyone realizes there's a
What?
human.
A 1 knocks the head off?
Yeah.
All right, that's fair enough. Can't argue with that.
So he knocks the head off, and you fall to the floor, just head and legs. Anything you want to say before you die?
Can I do a saving throw for him?
To see if you can catch him? Sure. Yeah, I'll allow it.
What do I have to roll?
Dex.
Just Dex?
Yeah, dexterity. Like, so a dexterity saving throw.
Your best
8?
8. If you fall down with him, like, pretend like you did it and roll, like a performance. We'll see if it lands and he believes it.
15?
He believes it. He himself, website not found, thinks you guys are a phony. But everyone else in the cafeteria in the mess hall goes, man, you just knocked out one of these other campers. This stuff's going wrong.
All right, can I use Kamayewa Heat Fist on the buffalo?
It's a gaslight him. Make everybody believe that he's the bad guy here.
All right, we don't need this Portland bullshit. Can I do Kamayewa Heat Fist on him? We don't need your politics here.
All right, yeah, you can hit him with that Kamayewa heat fist.
15?
That hits. So roll that
want
again.
Damage?
Yeah. Well, I think that is damage, right? Oh no,
No,
that's
that's
a
hit.
hit.
Do you
Yeah,
want
roll
damage or
damage.
hit?
Damage.
13?
Oh, okay.
It
Yeah.
blows a hole through him.
And then 1d4 for fire damage.
3?
Yeah. So this guy wasn't that healthy of a guy. You literally knock his head off, and blood spills onto the ground.
That's what I do for my homies.
Except you were warned by the purple wizard not to spill blood on the campus grounds.
Well, let's fight
And-
the purple wizard right now then.
The blood on the floor begins to light up as a creature is summoned.
Great. Well,
So
we need
Ecroferia-
Rae, obviously.
Ecroferia, it's your turn. You definitely hear the
Attack!
summoning of a giant
Attack
creature.
like you're Russia against Ukraine.
I'm like, man, Biggus has really screwed us over this time again. And I just
For the good of the group.
mouth over the tip,
Ooh.
drink and chug the yellow milk.
Oops.
You
Do
wait.
you like it? Do you like it?
Oops.
Do you like it?
Oops.
It's like my eyes go like wide open, being like in exuberance of what am I taking in. I assume
Oh
before
my
I also-
gosh.
I poof away.
You like social justice warrior, our elf has left us.
So you are now a part of the other zone. You can see time slow down, and the faintness of the grounds around you become an invisible, like not real, but real. You are now a part of this ethereal plane, and you can walk through it unintimidated. But you see that there is a skeletal figure that's pulling itself up out of the ground. And you would
Lord
have,
of the Rings.
you have 2 actions
Lord of the Rings.
to help your buddies before things start getting serious.
So skeletons come out of the ground and have 2 actions.
Yeah, well, yeah, you have 2 things you can choose to do because you're gonna have like lightning fast speed with all this dexterity you just like choked up.
Legolas.
Okay,
So I come. Is this when I pop back on, or is this in the other dimension?
no, you're in this otherly world, and so you just sucked on this big titty
Yeah.
of yellow milk, and so you have the option to go save your friends because it's like kind of like a split-second decision before you poof back into the real world.
Yeah. Then I dashed over there. I'm trying to say
Yeah, okay,
like,
yeah, you get over there. So what are you gonna do with your buddies? They're frozen in time.
You have
But
two moves.
But
So you have
it's,
two
that's what I'm wondering,
actions.
Hans. Is a skeleton right in front of them popping up?
Yes, it's rising right in front of them. You can see Rae through his poor disguise of a bronchosaurus.
Oops! You shut up!
You can see the bronchosaurus on the ground, and you can definitely tell that it's Rae. So what would you like to do?
I dash straight over there. And
You're there. You have two actions you can do.
With all of my might, thrust my long sword into the skeleton's head. And then at the same time,
What are you trying to do?
You could do it, Harry. We could save you just for a little bit longer, Harry.
I'm trying to decapitate the skeleton. So like I basically want to like crush the skeleton head, and then with one move, and then dash with and like pushing Biggus and Rae Piesta to get them out of there.
All right, I'll give you advantage on that attack, but you need to run a roll for an attack on it.
Okay. 8.
And then roll.
No, I get it.
Oh,
for the
no,
hit
you're
dice?
rolling the hit.
What do I need to roll?
No, yeah. So no, you try hitting this skeleton, but it's not all the way through the floor. And so what ends up happening is you're just kind of striking at the concrete, realizing you can't actually pierce it or get it down because it's not all the way through the floor yet. But you can drag your buddies out of there.
So then I grab them and drag them out of there to get some distance.
Are you kidding me? This whole hour and a half has been a fucking just shit show of Hans's imagination.
Okay, so as you pull Rae and Biggus out of the mess hall, you see a shining like light pierce through as it bursts and blows up the top of the mess hall and shoots into the sky, signifying that you've resurrected some evil spirit from beyond. But I need Ecroferia to roll for Constitution.
Nat 20 plus 2.
Oh, 2022.
Well,
22.
just to let you know, you enjoyed that yellow natty milk. You liked it a whole bunch.
He doesn't have kids
You
yet.
love titties, bro, in your mouth. Big fat.
And then
milky
Ricardo
fat.
Axel goes, I can't believe you guys. You can't do that. Spill the blood of the innocents. It's about the virgins here. What would they do now?
I say we slap Ricardo because he's useless.
You slap Ricardo. He goes, oh, I'm sorry. I have my head on straight now. Okay, did you manage to grab the badge?
Hell yeah, we did.
All right, so Rae, you have two badges.
It was the one that was attached to the cow, right?
No, there wasn't one attached to the cow. You just sucked its titty.
Oh, okay.
So, Ecroferia, as you're saying that, a little bit of yellow milk spilling out of your smile. And then, what do you guys want to do? You have two badges.
Wait, I don't know. Was the Constitution check a good check or a bad? I had a nat 20. I don't know if that's good or bad.
It was good. You enjoyed that experience a lot. You'll have to tell Kristen about it later.
Okay, so wait, pause. I just want to know, did we get one of those from that
badge?
place?
Yeah, we got a badge
One
for
of the
winning
badges
the
from
arm
that place?
wrestling.
Yes.
So we need to go to a different place to get a third
We need
badge.
4 badges.
No, you need 3 badges.
No, we need 3.
The droid said 3 or 4.
No,
The clones
There's always
said
been
4.
3.
the wizard said you need
Nah.
3. The clones were looking for the badges. The robots inside scribing everything that's happening, that you guys summoned a creature from some other parallel world up into this dimension.
I'm assuming
Is he
no.
still back there? The robot?
Yeah, he's still back there recording everything that's going on. He's seeing a giant skeleton start slamming away at like children that are animals. He's ripping open a hippo, exposing its organs, and just diving its face down, going, ah! As you guys are standing out deciding, you hear another explosion from the mess hall as a piece of like a window just like breaks in twine, and you just hear boom. What?
Wait, time out, guys. Listen, Ricardo had one of them, right?
Oh
We
no
already
no
have
no
two.
no
We just gotta get the one from Ricardo.
I didn't have a bad time. I was trying to weasel my way into winning Shreddiverse, you know, ShredCon
All right, I
2022.
beat the shit out of
So
Ricardo.
could we
I beat
leave
the shit
Ricardo,
out of Ricardo.
like slap him and then leave him behind? Like you're pointless.
Yeah, to die with
Yeah,
with the
Biggus,
skeleton.
throw him at the skeleton thing behind us.
Throw
do your
who,
thing.
Rae?
Ricardo.
Yeah, no,
Alright,
not Rae.
Ricardo.
Can I throw both of them?
No, throw
No, you
Ricardo.
fucker! I'm on top of you, you piece
All
of
right,
shit.
I throw Ricardo.
All right, roll a strength check.
12.
He goes, I will never forget that.
I flip him off with both my fingers.
All right, so you've thrown him back into the mess hall, and the robot's done recording. He goes, oh, this is a big mistake for that Rae Piesta. Click, click, and then he disappears with his pen.
What?
Okay.
I knew
So
Biggus should have hit him earlier.
what are you guys gonna do? It's gonna
No,
be
if we hit him,
it's gonna
he
be
would've
mere
disappeared.
moments before whatever craziness is happening. This death creature is gonna.
So we already went to the cabins, went to the mess hall. What was left on the map? Let's pull
You
up
have
the
Can
map
I
and look
light
at it.
this cabin on fire?
Do you have anything to light on fire with?
A breath weapon, you
Which
bitch.
is acid.
That lights it on fire.
No, that's not how acid works. Hans,
You
we
don't
look
know
at the-
how
we-
acid
we-
works. You
we
work
look at the
You look at
map.
the, okay,
Fantasyland.
you look at the map. There is a director's hall, three more cabins you haven't visited, a theater, a dance hall, and the
Like-
lake.
I point out like the director's hall. We need to go there. I think that's also where the thing is kept. So yeah.
third one is
So I dash
just-
over towards the
Ugh.
director's hall.
we follow. We
You have
follow.
to tell Biggus to follow. You're on his head.
What?
Biggest.
You
Stop
grab
being a
his
bitch
head and I
and
push
follow
him
him.
towards.
All right, I pick up
Yeah.
Rae off my shoulders and I throw him at Ecro.
Okay.
Are you serious? Dude, you're gonna give away our position.
That's what you're worried about after all of this? That's what you're worried about.
I'm so mad.
but-
I pick up
Listen.
Rae and I throw him at Ecro.
I get mad at
How?
at
I'm
Biggest.
holding your shins,
because-
you dumb fuck.
You already threw me, you stupid piece of shit. If you threw me, you're not holding me at all.
Well, the DM hasn't
I
confirmed
give
that
And
fact
I'm
yet.
pissed at you.
Okay, the DM is confirming that Ecroferia, you're in front of an authoritarian administrative building that most architects would
Why
take reference
throwing legalism for him? Nick thrives on this crap.
in creating the world's first form of brutalism.
Fill out a permit, submit your time log
This concrete
here,
building
taxes.
bulges exteriors in
form
stark
and
contrast
this
that
form.
is not fitting to the rest of the camp or the forest itself. So now, Ecroferia, you're in front of a giant concrete building. You look back and you see 2-foot Rae Piesta fighting in front of a 7-foot Biggus. There is
Yeah.
definitely a height difference between Rae Piesta.
I sit on Rae Piesta. I sit on
I
him
thought you threw
with my
him.
ass.
Yeah,
thought you
he threw him
You
to the
tried.
ground.
Yeah, you try to, but you can't.
Okay, roll like a check then to make sure.
Okay, yeah, you can. Yeah,
me?
Rae, you roll a dexterity saving throw, 2 of them.
Dexterity?
Yeah, you have advantage on dexterity.
Yes. Sleight of hand or
No, unless you're sliding the hand somewhere else. I don't know.
acrobatics. Acrobatics, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
12. And then another one?
12 works. You easily dodge as Biggus sits his big ass on the ground and goes, "Ugh!"
Okay. Well, I jump up on top of him again and slap him in the face. On top of his shoulders and just slap him.
I
20 times.
headbutt him in the face.
All right.
No, you can't because I already jumped on top of your shoulders.
But I headbutt you.
No, I already jumped on top of your shoulders. It was
I
my
can
move.
still use my neck and my head to headbutt you. Oops.
All right, Rae, roll an attack.
10.
That does not beat Biggus's armor. So you're slamming your head down, and the neck of the brontosaurus just goes squeak as it hits him in the face. Ecroferia, is there anything you want to do?
Yeah, I want to throw Rae Piesta at Ecro.
You're not Ecroferia, you stupid.
I want to throw him
You're not
like a bowling
Ecroferia.
ball at Ecro.
Can you? I'm so distracted by all this. Can you reconfirm what? Well, all that's in front of me, just a wall.
No, yeah, you're looking at a giant concrete structure, which is the director's hall.
Yeah. Can I go into the director's hall?
Ecroferia, you enter the director's hall. Upon entering there is a large desk with an adjacent filing cabinet and a large chalkboard displaying the weekly camp calendar. A hallway divides the room, but not really because the desk is in the center of the room. And on the desk sits a bonobo monkey with a black box that you believe the Shredderverse sits inside.
Go in there.
I don't trust the monkey. So
It's
I'm gonna
my
dash
turn
to
still,
the
Hans.
file
I haven't done
cabinet,
my action.
And I'm gonna look into the file cabinet.
I have
to
not
see-
done my action.
No, okay. You were gonna sit your butt on top of Rae. Rae
And
dodged.
I didn't.
Rae dodged and tried to punch you, and he just boinked off of you. And then it's Ecroferia's turn, who ran in, saw a giant monkey, and rather than saying, "I'm gonna take this cautiously," he's like, "I'm gonna look in the file cabinet." And now the monkey's gonna look at you and go, "I'm repressed. I've been living with virgin incels for the last month." Back to Biggus. Biggus, you have Rae trying to hit you with his head, and all of a sudden, Dante Saseda shows up. He goes, "Dudes, this is not cool. The camp's starting to get burnt down and stuff. You see the mess hall? Something's really going on. You guys are fighting? Oh, it sickens me."
We tell Dante that he's a faggot.
I wish to take Rae Piesta, roll him up like a bowling ball, and throw him at Dante's head.
Go for it.
Can I roll against that?
Yeah, roll opposing strength checks.
25.
I refuse to roll against that.
25.
He rolled
I
a nat
refuse to
20.
25.
26. No, it's a 9.
Okay.
So you get picked up like nothing because you're 2 feet tall versus Biggus is 7 foot or whatever we established in canon. He throws you straight at Dante's face, and you make a crushing sound. I want you to roll for damage, Biggus.
4 out of a 4d4.
This hurts real bad. Dante's very fragile.
Wait, you rolled a what?
A
four.
4 out of a D4.
No, no. A
You
4 out
take
of
4
44.
damage. You take 4 damage.
Fucking A.
You take 4, Dante takes 4, but 4 really hurts Dante. He's going to be in the wheelchair for the rest of
You
this.
were my neck. You were my blood.
You're racist.
Your name is Rae Piesta, which means rapist in the common tongue.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, behind Biggus, as he's pointing accusations at Rae, the front doors of the mess hall burst open with a giant explosion as a skeletal figure comes out and goes, "I'm coming for campers."
All right, let's attack him and kill him.
Punch back to Ecroferia. There's a bonobo monkey with his your shoulders pressed against the ground. He's breathing over. He goes, "I've been ready for this."
So that's his move. He jumped on me.
He jumped on you, pinned you down to the ground. What are you
It's a
gonna
little
do?
bonobo monkey. As it jumps, I punch it in the face.
Roll for attack.
19.
You punch it in the face and it falls to the side. But now it's separated from its box.
Yeah, so I grabbed the box that it was over top of.
And are you gonna book it out of
And
there?
I open it and run out. Yeah, looking what's inside the box.
Inside of the box, you see what we would consider in our world a shredding device.
Okay, I don't know what a shredding device is.
And
No,
you run outside.
You don't know what a shredding device is, Dante?
Paper
no.
shredder.
Oh, paper shredder. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So you see a paper shredder.
Yeah,
CDs,
I don't know. What that is.
The
hard
word- the
drives,
word itself.
paper. Flashback to I think it's
Reality.
flashback to Rae and Biggus. Now you see a giant skeleton
Wait. Time out. I'm in a wheelchair, I thought.
No. Dante the iguana is in a wheelchair for the rest of his life. You severed his spine.
Wait. Okay, fuck that guy. I hate him anyways. And with that kind of gay ass name, fucking deserves to die.
Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this. Like literally. Okay. So the buses are still here. You guys can book it to the buses, but I'll have you make a couple rolls if this is how we want to end this.
I mean, I have the Shredderverse, guys.
You gotta yell it to him. Tell him you have it.
Wait, he has the Shredderverse?
Guys,
Let's
I
fucking
have the Shredderverse
We're gonna
right
win.
here.
Yeah, let's fucking do it.
At this point, all the animals realize that Biggus and Rae are not actually a brontosaurus or a bronchiosaurus.
We're the Shredderverse.
And they're like, no, this can't happen. Not at camp. What do I call this camp?
Mitsubishi.
No. That was the sponsor. It's the camp for kids who do things. This can't happen at camp for kids who do things. Everyone, get them! And they're going to start booking it towards you guys.
We fucking fight him, bro. Or we run.
Wait. The buses are running and ready for us to go.
Yeah, you guys just have to make
So
it a bus.
we either fight all these animals and the skeleton.
We definitely go towards the bus. It would make zero sense to fight if we can make it to the bus.
Rae, I'm sure on your character sheet you have some sort of magic. You can just start shooting off right now.
Oh, dude, I have the best magic. Ready? Ready for this? I have, what's it called? Fuck. Okay, it's 300 feet plus.
This is the same one you used the first time.
Yep. This is exactly what I'm gonna do. It's Eldritch Blast. I took out a whole fucking what's it called?
Hey, throw the yellow milk up in the air and shoot that over top of all of them.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Ready?
Yeah.
And then I'm
go
gonna roll for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Ah, 6. Please, this is retarded.
Luckily enough for you, a 6. I wasn't putting any kind of big chips behind a glass bottle being able to resist Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
So if you want to roll a dexterity to see if you hit it, and you have advantage on that, then yeah, if you hit it, you hit it.
Oh, I hit a 14.
That works. And a spray of yellow milk rains onto these people, with one of them not getting anything. And that one character is Aramis Gene Smoke. Does not get any milk. And everyone just poofs away, and the skeleton starts rearing at you guys, coming at you. And you guys are going to book it to the bus?
Yeah.
All right, I need everyone to roll 1d20.
18.
8.
Oh, 17.
Perfect. Okay, Ecroferia charges away, makes it towards the bus. Rae charges away, makes it towards the bus. But for Biggus, all of a sudden your suit, your Bronchiosaurus suit, it gets a snag. So the tail of the Bronchiosaurus has a stab in it, and behind you can see a figure cloaked in stitched clothing, as it lets out a blood-curdling yell and goes, "Biggus, I've come for you again."
Oh my god.
It's the one guy from the previous one-off shot that we did. And he's ready to lop your head off.
Mayor Humdinger?
No. You know who I am, Biggus.
Use the ring,
And
Biggus.
he's pulling out his sword, and it has jagged edges. You know this guy's serious. The serious anime type.
No, Aunt. Shut the fuck up, first of all. Because none of this occurs in Robotech.
No, okay.
So stop.
I'm going to give you 10 seconds.
You didn't watch
10,
any robot
9,
I use the
8,
Ring of Power.
7. What's the Ring of Power do?
I don't know. It's what the guys told me to use.
What are you guys talking about?
The ring that shrinks and grows from the
No,
last.
that broke.
He throws. Oh, after it
Yeah,
shrunk
remember?
his
It
penis?
said it broke.
Saving throw. Saving throw.
Okay, roll it.
Wait. How far away? Can any of us shoot and help defend him?
Roll your. You can shoot at it, sure.
What did I roll for a saving throw?
Dexterity.
11.
You rip through the suit as he plunges and nicks your calf. You can still run away, but it's gonna hurt. As you guys make it to the bus, he's walking behind you saying, "This isn't over, Biggus. I'll take you down anywhere you run." And as you guys are jumping on the bus, you see a giant beam come out of the skeleton's mouth as it launches towards cabin 2, incinerating it, blowing it to pieces. And the purple wizard comes out and goes, "Ah! Great googly moogly. You campers know how to have a good time."
I tell Miss Frizzle that I'm done with this shit and I'm not doing another
I
science.
agree.
I'm
I
not doing
agree.
any more drugs.
Yeah. I said I'm not going into any of my friends ever
We've
again.
explored the heart. We're done.
And
Yeah. The cardiovascular system.
you guys look at down your arms, your forearms, where you have your gauntlets with a purple, pink crystal in it, and it glows bright. Slamming down onto it, you start being pulled back through the dimension. And as you travel through, a portal opens up, and Elvira calls out and says, "You 3 owe me my Shredderverse." What do, Ecroferia?
Aloe vera? The lotion?
Yeah.
Wait, as we're going to the bus, she just pops in?
No, as you slam down on your wrist, you're slamming down because that'll bring you back home.
And she
Elvira
pops up
shows
saying,
up. She pops up in a portal and looks at you guys and says, "You owe me that Shredderverse."
I look up to her and I'm like, I have your Shredderverse, but what's our prize for doing all this for you?
As I told you before, the price will be paid when you return.
And
We already returned.
I chucked the Shredderverse at her and like, say, get us out of here.
All right, you will be handsomely rewarded. And she fades from view. And you guys come back to the scene that you left last time we left our heroes. And you are back in the White Horse Manor. Rae, still not with you.
What? Why am I not with you?
To
I
be
thought I was with you this
continued.
whole time.
To be continued.
No,
you.
that wasn't.
Are you fucking kidding
This
me?
is
I thought I
on
was
the
with you
one
guys.
shot, Dante.
What?
Two
You
shot.
side character piece of shit? No. This.
I totally thought I was with you. It's fucked up. How was I talking about Miss Fritz if I wasn't with you guys?
No. We're
Ray,
gonna.
do you understand how this works?
We will find out where Rae is and where Rae keeps going to until he joins up with Ecroferia, Doug, and Biggus, and Galbatorix. A life well leveled is Zach as Biggus, Cody as Galbatorix, Nick as Ecroferia, Mark as Doug, and myself as the DM. Thanks for listening and hope to see you soon. A portal opens up as a small robot runs across the surface of Mechonis in its ever clockwork fashion. This plane of existence is the gears for the multiverse, whose steadiness and stability upholds reality, and at the center, the god Primus holds fast that all must abide by the fates of law and time. The robot now barrels through a door, heading towards a large device with an open slot. With parchment in hand, the robot slams it down into the feeder. A giant display activates, and it reads, "Activate the Quarret. Purpose, eliminate time malfeasance. Subject, Rae Piesta.